and welcome to this very special coverage of the 19th Annual Throggs Neck St. Patrick's Day Parade here on a beautiful, chilly, but amazing day here in Throggs Neck on East Tremont Avenue. It is the ultimate expression of Irish pride, cultural pride, and really pride in the community as we get ready to head down the long green line. The Throggs Neck Benevolent Association has done so much for this community. And I was proud to shine the spotlight on them because those are organizations that make the Bronx great. They've made this neighborhood great, and they're still together. 20 years, Sheila Haney, Karen O'Connor, Chris Dalton, and of course Matty O'Brien, they put together this amazing parade each and every year and allow all of us to celebrate our culture and our heritage, which is nothing short of spectacular. I was so honored to cover this parade every single year for the first 16 years. And now I've been asked back this year to be Grand Marshal. It is an unbelievable honor that words cannot express how indebted I am to be here with my family and great friends that I grew up with to be leading this phenomenal parade. There was a magnificent mass at St. Benedict's, followed by an incredible breakfast where many elected officials joined with the families and marchers getting ready today. And it is just an incredible feeling to be part of this. Both my parents were from Ireland, and I know they're up in heaven looking down at us. And I celebrate with them today for all they sacrificed so I could have a better life. And now today to be marching down this parade with the tricolors flying on a beautiful day like today here in the beautiful Bronx, my beloved hometown. I can't tell you how happy I am to be with all of these great people. And also specifically the honored clergy that are here today, Sister Peggy, Sister Joan, and Sister Betty. They are just magnificent servants of God. And that's really what a parade like this is as well. It's a reminder of the importance of our faith in the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. There's a lot of fun being green hats and a lot of partying and music today, but it's also truly a celebration of our faith and our families and our friends. I'm joined today by childhood friends, people I grew up with who made me the man I am today, and we get to walk down Tremont. We are joined by hundreds of marchers from all over the tri-state area. There are bands from up and down the Hudson joining us today, along with schools, along with the group of Riverdale Children's Theater Group, my own nonprofit organization that I run with my beautiful wife Becky, and I'm out here with Becky and my son Kevin, and I have one child but many children. I'm fortunate enough to be able to produce many shows and theater shows here in the Bronx, the importance of art. So it goes hand in hand on this wonderful, wonderful day today. I decided to go a little old school. You can tell by the top hat. Someone said I looked like the guys from Gangs in New York, so I take that with a grain of salt, because, yeah, it's pretty old school. But it was always an honor and a privilege to cover this parade for BronxNet, to bring the spotlight on this incredible community and every community in the Bronx. But this was always extra special because of my parents. And I have so many friends and family still in Ireland, and I send out all my love to them in Ireland and across the tri-state area. And like I said so many times before, and I'll say it again today, let's get ready to march. Listen, for all the years that I interviewed you for the St. Patrick's Day Parade, I think you need to interview me.
Sure. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr., and we are here in the lovely East Tremont Throggs Neck section of the Bronx, where once again we are celebrating our culture and pride and all the contributions of Irish Americans here, not only in the Bronx, but in New York and throughout the United States. And we have a great individual with us here who celebrates us every single year, who's the Grand Marshal this year. I'm so proud to interview none other than Derek Woods from BronxNet. Derek, how does it feel to be here today once again, but this time in a different capacity as the Grand Marshal of the parade?
Ruben, I've been so proud to be named Grand Marshal of this magnificent parade. I was so happy to shine a spotlight on it for each and every year for the Bronx, and now to be named a Grand Marshal, I am just overwhelmed. Both my parents were from Ireland, so of course this is a magnificent day for me and my family.
Now, are you originally from the Bronx? Did your parents live in the Bronx?
Oh, I am born and bred in the Bronx, baby. Both my parents just worked their butt off to give us everything we had, and yeah.
And does it give you a good sense of pride that no matter whether it's raining, snowing, or quite frigid like it is today, that all these individuals come out and participate in this parade?
Well, absolutely. We are certainly not going to let any kind of weather like this get us down like anything else. You got to get to work. You got to answer the bell, and certainly today is going to be an amazing celebration.
And of course, we see a lot of young people, namely boys and girls. Tell us some of your experience as a youth, as an Irish American youth. Some of the things that in your household took place that you want to make sure that continues in order to continue to solidify and fortify the Irish culture and heritage here in the Bronx and in New York City.
Well, first and foremost, Ruben, as you know, the music is the most important. The Bronx is not only home to so many Irish immigrants, but there are also some amazing Irish musicians. Joni Madden, you elected her onto the Bronx Walk of Fame years ago. Eileen Ivers. The Irish music and tradition that you still see all across the borough in Irish step dancing and music, it's important to keep that culture alive, to show that part, because that's what we are as Americans and Irish Americans, and the music is the heart of it.
And the fact that you see so many non-Irish come out and participate, how does that make you feel?
Absolutely, that is the best part of it. When you can share your culture and your hopes and your dreams with everyone, and that's the beauty of the Bronx. And certainly that's why so proud to be from the Bronx and so proud to be Irish here today.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The parade's about to kick off right here live from East Tremont and Throggs Neck. Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. had the pleasure of interviewing our Grand Marshal. Let's kick it off. Long live the Irish. Thank you.